channel. Alright, so we live now.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah.
We are live.
We are live. We are live, folks. We are live, but we are worried. We are worried. We are worried. Our brother, even though he says weird things, he has weird takes, and he is a pony. Our brother Elijah Parker is missing in action. Where is Parker? We can't find Parker. I haven't heard from Parker. I didn't get a chance to talk to the brother for the holiday and ask him how his Thanksgiving was. Bro, every time around this time of year, Parker does go AWOL. Like, you can't find him. There was a rumor one time that Teddy said that Parker had a can of Spam for Thanksgiving, and that he had, nothing to do and no dinner to speak of, or whatever the heck was going on. All I know is that, my man Parker, man, we miss you, brother. We don't know where you at, but I guess we'll find you. How is this week 12 gonna go? First, before we go into week 12, Ty, let's go over our week 11 picks that we had here. Yeah, we had some nice week 11 picks here. Do you remember what you picked?
I think the Cowboys losing, but they
Well, let me tell you, it doesn't matter what you picked because I have the results right here in my hands. And my results tell me you, my friend, were very, very against my Dallas Cowboys. However, even though I was wrong about the Philly pick, it came down to the absolute end on that. And you jabronis was
It doesn't matter what it came down to. Was it a W?
Boots.
Was it a W or was it an L?
All W's are not created equal. Now,
What?
they are not.
That don't make no sense.
Now, you
wanna know
were, well, you want to know what makes sense? You were the only jabroni that picked Chicago against Atlanta. And guess what happened? Yeah, me and Parker were right.
That was for post up. That was
Oh,
for
man,
Post Up.
he is throwing the post with the most. Shout out to Post Up, folks. Post Up is getting a lot of shade thrown at him this morning because this jabroni, Post Up, goes and posts on Twitter where he has turned into a lawyer. Post Up goes out here gloating that he beat God of War and he still hadn't beat Halo yet. Those are bad optics, Post. Take care of home first. My God.
I ain't even gonna lie. He came on my stream last night. You still at the beginning of the game? I said, Post Up.
Yeah.
My family been sick.
Oh,
Oh man, I ain't gonna ruin the game for you, dear. I'm at the end of the
man,
game.
ain't that a bitch? Post Up, for the first time in his life since he had probably no kids, has beaten somebody playing the game because he always been. He's an MC. He's a father. Post Up. Oh man, shout out to Post. We love Post Up. But Post can't be attacking the brothers when he finally beat a game before somebody. It took him 3 weeks, but you know what I mean. Like Post, come on, man. But Post Up is doing to people what he always fights against. About, hey, I got other things to do. I can't be playing all these games. Put your pussy ass up. What are we doing? Hold on. Like, Post Up, man. Post Up, yo. I can't believe Post Up has turned to his beliefs. I can't believe it. I can't believe what my man Post Up did. Now, yeah, also, it was a different... Cleveland was hanging in there with Buffalo for a little bit on Sunday, and then that turned to a rout or whatever. Same thing with Thursday's game. Then, you and Parker picked Philly over Indy. I thought Jeff Saturday had the magic. Didn't happen. And Ty, you were also the only guy that picked the Jets to take out New England. You want to explain yourself there, brother?
Go Geno Smith.
Oh, man. And you were also the same guy that took the Rams when we both took the Saints. I see a pattern here.
No, he didn't pick the Saints.
You
picked the Rams.
You picked
He
the
picked the
Saints.
Rams too.
Well, all right. Well, then two of you are jabronis because I got here that me and Parker picked the Saints. You took the Rams.
No, that's a trick.
Okay, now can I also point this out? That you two were the only ones that took the Giants, but some smart 6'7" sexy beast decided to take the Lions. And you guys took the Giants.
They lost that game for themselves. I didn't care as long as the Cowboys lose. Y'all can play the little league, little giant. I still pick them over y'all.
Let's talk about how I picked my Raiders against those Broncos. How about that? Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. No, we don't.
I thought I picked the Raiders. I ain't picked no Broncos.
Oh, yeah, you did. You and Parker both picked the Broncos. You guys,
you guys go back and watch that.
Go ahead, listen.
Go back and watch
we
that.
We don't gotta watch nothing. The evidence is here.
Because Russell Wilson, I ain't voting on that man. That man could. Ricky, you could have been a quarterback for the Oakland Raiders and beat this man.
But you were also the only jabroni that picked Arizona against San
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh man. So in other words, folks, as far as week 11 is concerned, Ty just had a rough week. He had a bad week. He had a bad week like these ponies are having with this alleged FTC is going to sue Microsoft and all of this and all of that stuff. So, he slipped up. It's all right. It happens. Now, folks, we didn't do the Thanksgiving picks. It actually slipped my mind, but we kind of know where we were going to go with this. Parker was going to pick Buffalo. I was going to pick Detroit. Ty was probably going to pick Buffalo. We all know what was going to happen with the Dallas game. I was going to pick Dallas, and those two jabronis was going to take the Giants. We knew this was going to happen. And we all knew that everybody was probably going to take Minnesota who was at home facing New England. Yeah, can we all agree with that? What do you think, Ty? Do you think that was the case?
We all knew who was gonna win. The only one who had a slim chance of winning was the Giants, and they threw that away.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep yelling for y'all to trade Zeke, but I don't think that's good.
You can't trade Zeke. See, I try to tell these idiots who think that Pollard is the catch me out. Here's the thing. It's easy in the NFL to have a big game when nobody game plans against you. And you catch somebody off guard.
No, you're supposed to have a dual. No, you're supposed to have a dual.
Well, not only that, but think about this, though, Ty. When Pollard did what he did, Minnesota was just a beaten team. They were getting beat 40. They got beat 40-3. They did nothing. So at that point, people. You can't confuse a snowstorm with an avalanche. It's still snowfall, but one is greater than the other. But guess what? At the end of the day, the sun's gonna come out and it's gonna melt the said snow. So to me, what happened in Minnesota was just an avalanche. It was a pour around. Bro, listen. Sometimes when you get beat, you just get beat in all phases of the game. And that's what happened there. It doesn't mean that Pollard is the second coming of Eric Dickerson or freaking Roger Craig. He had a great game. But at the end of the day, the change of pace backs like him are not 20 carry a game backs. And he will get broken in half if you try to give that man the ball 20 times a game. He'll get broken in half. Can't do it. Zeke is still the short yardage guy. Pollard is not going to get you that 1 yard or that 1 foot that you need when you line up in a goal line stand. Only Zeke's getting that. Pollard's not getting that. He's too little. Yeah, he's quicker than Zeke. He's a little shiftier, but that's about it. And I think you need a running back like Zeke because Zeke is the tone setter. Zeke is the nail. You keep pounding him. And then Pollard comes in when everybody's all pounded up, change of pace, pew, he's gone. So that's kind of how that works when you have like the dual backs. Those Thunder and Lightning. The Giants made that famous with their backs, Thunder and Lightning. Zeke had 16 carries for 92 yards on Thanksgiving, 5.8 yards a carry. And Pollard had 18 carries for 60 yards, 3.3. See, for everybody who was saying Zeke was done and that he wasn't the same back and this and that, I don't think Zeke... Now, listen, he's not how he was in his rookie year. Running backs lose a step every year, every other year. But the man's not done. He is overpaid, and we might have to restructure that contract if you want to keep them both. But I seen Zeke in blitz pickup versus Pollard in blitz pickup. It is no competition, brother. I don't even want to talk about that. Like, that's a non-question. Like, that is crazy. I seen blitz pickup, Pollard just laid down like a dead... deer in the road. Boom, just done. He ain't gonna move nothing. Nothing. He's dead. So
that's because y'all line ain't as good as it used to be.
No, hell no, it's not. We had our line used to be the top line in the league. It's not anymore. But I think we can become the best line again later in the season if Tyron Smith comes back at tackle and you put that rookie who's been holding his own at tackle. If you put him as a guard now, those inside runs get better for Zeke now. See, because Pollard's the outside guy. He's the one that's going to take it outside. But in between the tackles, you got that rookie, and you got the president. Oh, man, bro. Dallas's run attack is going to just get better. As in their pass protection, because the rookie, Tyler Smith, he's a good run blocker, but his pass blocking is a little suspect sometimes. He's been getting beat up on the pass blocking a little bit. You see it, but, Tyron Smith's a god. He can do both. Tyron Smith is he's the best offensive tackle in the last 10 years. There's nobody better than him. And he's been great. The injury's been catching up to him. A tackle's lifespan in the NFL is not that long. Everybody can't beat Jackie Slater, who played like 20 seasons or whatever the hell he played. Everybody's not like that. Cowboys had great tackles back in the day. Eric Williams was one of the best tackles, but he got into that damn car accident coming from the White House, and he got all messed up. But I digress. So let's get to the games that's happening today and tomorrow. First game we're gonna go with Tampa at Cleveland. I think this is a no-brainer, Ty. I mean,
Doodoo Brown.
Oh,
I'm definitely.
I was gonna say, nigga, what are we doing here? As my man Postal said, what are we doing here? So
we ain't doing the right thing.
Sorry. So we taking Tampa. Both of us taking Tampa. You got Cincinnati against Tennessee. Oh man, it's a good thing you had a Thanksgiving because this game is ass right here. I don't want to see nothing about this game or the next game.
How you hating? They both got winning records though. How you gonna talk bad about
Doesn't
them?
mean hey, listen, man. It's because you got a winning record doesn't mean that you are interesting. You know, just because you're a single woman doesn't mean that you're a good catch. See what I'm saying?
Yes, you is a good catch at night.
Well,
What are you talking about?
Depends. It depends if you're gonna lay there or you're gonna move. But anyway, I'll take Tennessee just because they're at home.
I'll take the same thing.
All right. Hey, look at this. See, we got a nice show going. We got good formula without that damn troll Parker. Actually, I miss Parker. Parker is he's a good, what you call it, contrarian. He comes through, he goes the opposite way, and then he tries to cover his tracks too when he goes forward. That's the funny thing. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something, because the running back, he been having a great season, but his elbow flicked out, and you never know what you're gonna get.
No, that's Parker for you, man. Damn, I hope he all right because I never seen him. Like usually I haven't seen him post anything or anything. So
No, he was on Z Show.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, Friday.
I'm sitting here
Saturday.
thinking he's in bad shape, and he out here. All right. He said, "The hell with us." All right. Good luck. It's Z talking sports. Z don't know nothing about sports, but that damn boxing. He always keep getting knocked out in. But anyway, I digress. Houston at Miami. I think we're gonna have to take Miami right here because Houston.
I was taking Miami anyway.
Oh man, Houston, we have many problems. Now this is a weird game here. Chicago at the Jets. I think I'm taking Chicago. They done changed quarterbacks.
I ain't taking Chicago. I'm not taking nothing else with them.
I'm taking
Them,
Chicago.
every time they let me down. Every time I pick them, they let me down.
Oh man, it's all right, brother. It's okay.
You're gonna feel the pain this week too.
Yeah, I might, but I've never seen a team change quarterbacks and all of a sudden turn to a Super Bowl contender. You know, the Jets was up there competing in the division. I mean, luckily that New England lost, Buffalo still winning. I think Chicago wins this one, man. I think Chicago wins. Next, we got Atlanta at Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, me too. I can't even see why I would go against the grain here. And watch the damn Falcons win. Watch what happens. Denver at Carolina. I'm taking Carolina. Denver just got beat by the inept Raiders. I cannot even deal with it. What do you think? What do you think?
That's any given Sunday.
Yeah. Well, that's
Wait,
the
what
case.
were the two teams?
Denver and Carolina.
I go Carolina.
Yeah, figured.
I ain't picking number Russell Wilson. And then they got rid of one of their players because he came in there playing Future Song at Russell Wilson.
Oh, that dude. Now, I have an upset alert in the next game, brother. Next game, upset alert. You got Baltimore and Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville is going to...
Baltimore.
Baltimore. You can have them. I am taking Jacksonville. I think they can do an upset. I guarantee it, Ed, buddy. Next, we have the LA Chargers versus the backup quarterback in Arizona Cardinals. Well, I'm taking the Chargers.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Remember, Arizona got the backup plan.
Oh, yeah, I was going to take the Chargers anyway.
Oh, man, Arizona's dead. Now, here's a great, interesting matchup. My Las Vegas Raiders versus the Seattle Seahawks. Who do you like in this matchup?
What the? I'm going Seahawks.
Oh, man.
Go Geno Smith.
I like Geno, but I got to go with my Magic Johnson, soon to be on Raiders. Now, we got the dead L.A. Scams versus the Kansas City.
I don't even know why you didn't even finish that Chiefs.
Yeah, exactly. I think we all taking the Chiefs here.
The Rams got too many injuries. It was just over for them.
And Cooper Kupp is Cooper Dunn. Man, it's just a mess over there. Now, this is an interesting game, though. Here, I like this one. New Orleans at San Francisco. I'm going to watch a little Debo today. I think Debo is going to show off a little bit. New Orleans. And San Francisco at home. What do you think, Ty?
Oh, no. I'm gonna go with the 49. I'm gonna get a
Me
boy
too.
to change.
I'm gonna go with the 49ers as well. Man, we got too many picks we're picking alike here. I don't like this. Now, finally, no, I ain't going there yet. Let's go with this. Let's go with the toilet bowl. Pittsburgh, Indianapolis. I think Indianapolis is gonna win. Pittsburgh is dead. What do you think on that?
What?
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Trubisky on the throne. Let's
Fuck
go.
that guy. All right, so I'm taking Indy then. You can take them.
He probably ain't starting anyway. It's probably the bag up. You gonna lose again.
No, I'm not. Now let's go to the game of the night. The game of the night. You have desperate Green Bay coming into Philadelphia.
They already out the playoffs, so it don't even
Oh
matter.
man, so this guy is just trying to play to get him and his receivers on the same page. Wow.
They got eliminated last
This is
week.
bad. This is bad. 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 So bleeping bad. But I am taking Green Bay for the upset. I'm taking them Packers.
Okay. You
Folks.
finna take broke dumb Aaron Rodgers?
Listen,
Okay.
I don't want to take him, but I need them to lose so my Cowboys can win the division. So we learn in church and in Christ to speak it into existence. And I'm speaking this upset of Philadelphia, who struggled last week with the Colts, albeit on the road, struggled last week. I think Green Bay has enough to finally beat somebody with a winning record. And then everybody's going to tell them how Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league again because he beat Philadelphia. Whatever. That's kind of how the folks be working out here with this. They want Aaron Rodgers to be better than Tom Brady so bad. And one guy's the Lord of the Rings, and the other guy had a lead, and Seattle came back and beat him. Like, how does this happen? Like, yo, that was disgusting.
Y'all, first of all, they coach is the stupidest coach ever. That's why y'all won. Anybody with common sense just pound that rock through the middle and let it see what happens.
I think the
Tom Brady
Cowboys.
should have had another guy. Tom Brady should have had another loss, but the coach was just dumb.
There's
It's
two
stupid.
Super Bowls that I think Tom Brady shouldn't have won, but what shoulda, woulda, coulda was the one where Marshawn Lynch should have ran the ball in. That's a touchdown. I don't know why the hell you're throwing on a goal line. That's crazy. I mean, hell, the play before that, he carried 9 guys to the 1 yard line. I don't know why you don't just give him the ball again. And then that interception happened. Also, I think what was a bunch of garbage was when they beat the Rams in the Super Bowl, I believe there was like 5 seconds left. Might have been 8 seconds. And at the time, the Rams had probably the best special teams in the league. They had the greatest show on turf with Akeem and those guys. And they didn't even kick the ball off. Like, you have no idea what could have happened. And Akeem was like the best punt returner and kickoff returner that year. And it was time left on that clock. I remember because I was in Times Square watching that game. And the Patriots kicked the field goal. And we were all talking at the bar. I was like, yo, they got Akeem back there. Like, he can run this back for a touchdown. And, you know, you never know. This game might not be over. And they called the game off. And I was like, what do you mean the game's over? I was like, there was freaking like 6 seconds left. And I was like, uh-oh. And then the tuck rule happened before that. And then after that, I kind of knew, like, Tom Brady was a made man. I was like, all right. You know, say no more. Tom Brady runs the show, brother. Any comments, Ty, before we close out this NFL week?
Go Eagles.
Oh, man.
Yep. Gonna go 10-1 and have Ricky looking sad another week. I just want those guys to lose because you just never know what's gonna happen.
Shut up.
Yep.
Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. That is our show for today. We will have a gaming show talking about a little bit of everything tomorrow. I don't have to grab Aunt Barbara from, Brooklyn and all the other stuff. I don't have none of that stuff to do this week. That's what happens. Thanksgiving week, family come into town, and, you got stuff to do. But that's not going to happen. So we're going to have a show on Monday. Next Gen might be a special guest. We have a contractual agreement. Unlike Sony, I have taken the contract. But, so we'll see what happens here. Ty B here. We're going to send an APB out for Parker. We don't know what happened. We're gonna track the last piece of spam that was bought in New Jersey to see where this man is.
Parker, send your phone number. We tired of looking for
Yeah,
you.
Parker. I'm getting tired of this too. Parker acting like we trying to get with him or something. He want to freaking you can't have my number. It's not professional. Nah, we gonna talk to him when we get a hold of him. But yeah, we gonna
Parker
find
over there in
Parker.
front of the liquor store right now.
Yeah, like where is Parker at? Like, bro, like listen, like hold on, let me check this call right now. Like, yo, I got nothing from Parker. Yo, it's crazy. Like, where is this dude? Like, I got no messages from this dude, nothing. Like, Parker, I got messages from Godzilla talking about how he's not a racist, but I got nothing Parker here saying where his whereabouts are. That's crazy. Man, oh man. But, hey, folks, everybody that tuned in, thanks for watching. You know we do this every Sunday. Tomorrow we will have a gaming show. It's not the arcade. It's just a mixed bag of probably nothing. But we're going to have it. We're going to put content out there, 3 times a week. Hey, it looks like me and Ty is the only consistent brothers around here. So that's what we're going to do. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and go Packers. All right.
Watch the greatness. Watch the greatness of the Eagles.
Oh, man, this guy with this Eagles stuff, man. Folks, listen, we need the Eagles to lose, folks. I'm tired of them. Aren't we all